Yo.
We are live in Portland as the Trailblazers are about to go into this interconference contest. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the end of a string of away games for the Hawks as they look forward to returning home after this one. They've been looking good, guys, lately, really picking up steam during this stretch of the season.
And to say these guys are hot right now would be putting it mildly. They've come into this game playing arguably the best basketball of anybody in the league.
Yeah, the system and their execution, everything for them has been in sync.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then there's Howard. And it's Prince in at the three.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And it's Schroeder missing. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Yeah, impressive total production here for a team playing in a hostile environment on the road. They looked awfully comfortable. And with the departure of LaMarcus Aldridge, the Blazers have handed the keys to the franchise over to one Damian Lillard. They've remade their roster with some young talent to complement what it is that he's about as his career moves on.
And you look at the free agent acquisitions for the Blazers, a lot of what they call second draft guys, Brent.
Well, a lot of those guys really just needing opportunities, and you have to credit their general manager to watch and scout and see how the fit would be with what Lillard and McCollum are doing on the perimeter. They've done a nice job.
Now, here's Lillard. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Yeah, he absolutely refused to back down there. Crafty lay-in.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
That's how you draw it up. Each guy doing his part. Beautiful fast break.
Howard with this screen on Lillard. That's good from Howard on the assist by Schroeder.
The pick definitely could have been better. Didn't fully commit to it, but it was still just enough to get his teammate enough room to knock down the shot.
Lillard dishes to Plumlee. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Got to give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
Here's Howard. And he converts the layup. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Fires it up. And again, it's C.J. McCollum. And Brent, we've gone far enough into the season at this point where we can see a few teams now breaking away from the pack.
Yeah, it's always surprising, Kevin, when it's a team at the beginning of the year that we didn't expect. That's when we get excited about a team coming from nowhere and starting to do great things.
Good point. Plumlee. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Millsap passes to Hardaway. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Outstanding D there. They really got up in his shirt and made him uncomfortable.
Here's Schroeder. Out to Hardaway. Knocks it loose.
Well, he's the last guy you want to leave open there, but somehow he didn't knock it down.
And Harkless slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Timeout, timeout.
Dreams the three-pointer.
Wide open there. The defense just completely in snooze mode.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And what a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves. And make no mistake, they carried the load for that team.
It was a big, big night for their bench, no doubt about it. When the backups were called on, they were ready. They never missed a beat with the second unit on the floor.
Lillard from outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Lillard's got 5.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Good chance you're getting to phase 2 of your defense here as you make adjustments to try and cool him down.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Millsap, and he makes that one. Trailblazers leading by 3. Dishes it to Turner. Kicks to Davis. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Lillard again missing.
Ill-advised shot there.
And he knows it. Got locked into scoring mode. Couldn't pull it back.
And stolen by Lillard. Crab in the corner. And they're pushing it up. And here they go. Lillard with the block. A nice first. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Once they get out there in the open court, the speed and athleticism just takes over. Not much you can do to stop it.
We've got Davis. McCollum is out there with Allen Crabbe. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's Turner in at the 3 slot. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Aminu's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Benbrook. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, people forget Festus Ezeli was also a first-round pick of the Warriors a few years ago, but he was an academic prodigy growing up. He skipped kindergarten and the 5th and 6th grades. He had plans of becoming a doctor, but when he started playing basketball, he found himself behind the curve. He said, here I am as a 15-year-old kid, and I can't shoot a layup. But guys, he's brought that same work ethic from the classroom to the hardwood. He's improved year after year.
He is a presence, D.A. Thanks. Harkless is checked in for the Trailblazers. Hardaway's checked in for Atlanta.
Well, Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer, his players will tell you, does a great job of being inclusive.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Offensive rebound. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's McCollum. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, the Hawks offense predicated on ball movement and spacing and great shooting. They keep their shooters spread all over the floor, and if they can't get layups, those catch and shoot opportunities are something they're great at.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Smooth stroke at the line. He shows that time and time again.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the catch and shoot jumper, statistically a better shot than pull-up, but Brent, the Hawks make it the foundation of their offense.
Yeah, even when they're driving or they're posting up, you always get the sense that they're looking for the next pass, and then potentially, Kevin, even the pass after that, the hockey assist. So you have to have a collection of good decision makers and guys confident to step up and knock down open shots.
It's McCollum. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's tough. His shot's been off today. Luckily, his team still has the edge in the game so far.
It's deflected. Pulls it up. Crab, no good.
He looked like he was in rhythm to shoot that one, guys, especially as open as he was. Just clanged it.
The feed to Howard. Prince outside. A three ball. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Prince has got his second basket of the night.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Portland no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That is his first foul of the game for the Trailblazers. Plumlee comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Lillard subbed in for McCollum. Paul Millsap is checked in for Atlanta. Ken Bazemore comes in for Cephalosha. Here's Schroeder. Plumlee with the steal. Davis kicks to Harkless. That one drops for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Puts it up. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Schroeder. Millsap's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta. Schroeder against Lillard. From outside the arc. But they recover it. Millsap with the double team.
Jump ball, jump ball. Cool it, cool it, cool it. You two players.
Atlanta with the ball. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Schroeder dishes to Millsap. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And Brett, you played at Oregon State in Corvallis a couple hours away. What was your experience like living around here?
Well, pretty amazing to watch the Trailblazers while I was a collegiate player, Kevin, and to see the likes of Clyde Drexler, Terry Porter, Kevin Duckworth, Buck Williams, an amazing group that made some deep runs into the playoffs, even appearing in the finals against the Pistons.
Lillard from outside. No good on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Atlanta making a switch here. Muscala's checked in.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Millsap a screen. Here's Delaney. Kept alive by Atlanta. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Bazemore passes to Millsap. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Here's Turner. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here is Lillard. Looking to get back on track here.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Getting it done is Paul Millsap.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
Yeah, those those extra possessions, considering how hard it can be sometimes to find offense, become invaluable.
On the